Today I'm going to talk about a main character in the world of literature. It is very possible that you know about this person or at least you have heard about him. I'm going to give you some clues about this. The first one. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts, United States. Second one. This person was an American romantic, critic, journalist, writer, and poet. Third one. He was recognized, or still is, for making short stories. And finally, most people remember him for his horror stories. The character I am talking about is Edgar Allan Poe. Let's start. One of his most representative works is The Black Cat. Okay, this story tells about the two stages that a man lived. First, he was a kind, affectionate person who liked animals a lot. But later, when he got married and he followed bad habits, he became a different person. He began to be violent, everything bothered him, he hated animals, even he killed his favorite black cat, going out one of its eyes and hanging it from a tree. Sometime later, he finds cats with characteristics similar to the one he killed, and he decides to adopt one. But one day he decides to kill it too. In that time, his wife intervened and he decided to kill her too. Then he decided to hide the body in the road, but he was discovered by policemen who were inspecting the house when they heard the male of the cat that he had curiously hiding next to the body of his wife. In this story, we can find aspects of the real life that the author mentioned in her life, for example, violence, alcoholism, mental illness, murder, and although he tried to have light in the writing that it is a story only invented with his dark touch, these aspects are related to everyday events. I don't know if you remember which are literary figures, so here I leave you some of these to refresh your memory. This author, in his writing Black Cat, used foreshadowing, symbolism, and irony. He used foreshadowing when he mentions some emotion of his characters or when he shows some sense of suspense that this provoke in the reader that they can infer what can happen then. He used symbolism when he put the main character a cat. This can represent superstition, death, karma, or witch, maybe. And finally, irony, because when he started to tell story, he mentioned two different personalities or two different qualities of a person. First, a man was kind, a good person, like animals and among others, and then he changed completely.